Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their teams to victory. It's Foles Eagles going up against Smith Jets. Now we'll go down to Lincoln Financial Field for this matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Getting set now for today's matchup as we join you from Lincoln Financial Field.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here for football. And how will that factor into this game?
You're right, Jim. It is a beautiful day. And days like this, the best team usually wins because the weather is going to have no effect on all the talent on the field. The throwers and catchers and ball carriers, they don't have to worry about the elements. They can just go out there and show their talent.
And Damaris Johnson is back deep here as he awaits the opening kickoff. Nick Folk in position now to get this game started with the opening kickoff. Around the 32-yard line. Starting at quarterback, the young man that Chip Kelly entrusted with his high-speed offense, Nick Foles.
Nick Foles wasn't outstanding last year for the Philadelphia Eagles. He was great. How about this? I never heard such a stat. 27 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Chip Kelly found himself a quarterback.
Taking a look at this offensive unit, Riley Cooper has become a favorite target for the wide receiver position.
Well, I think every offense needs a big, tough wide receiver, and the Philadelphia Eagles have that big physical guy. And Riley Cooper, he can make those tough catches, and he can get you with the speed also.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups on the defensive side.
Nick Foles from the shotgun. Brent Selleck makes the catch.
Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
And Matthews is going to get set in the slot for this snap.
First down and 10.
McCoy is going to secure the handoff.
Good job that time by the offense. Powell run gets him a few yards.
Offense lines up here.
Foles is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Receiver. We go.
Foles takes it from the gun. Hobbs got the catch and the first.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
First down here after the completion. And Matthews is lined up in the slot. McCoy. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down here after that run play.
McCoy lines up in the backfield. He'll get it again. He's tackled right at the 36.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
The Jets come out in a dime package. The Eagles snap it at the 36, and they'll end up losing 4 here.
The Eagles running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
And now, trotting onto the field, quarterback Geno Smith.
I thought Geno Smith was the most talented quarterback coming out in the 2013 draft. The Jets were lucky to get him in the second round. He can really run, and this guy has a great throwing arm.
First down on the way. Offense lines up here. Johnson's got it on the handoff. He's taken down at the 23. Let's set the lineups now at wide receiver. One of Peyton Manning's former favorite targets. Wide receiver Eric Decker.
He is a really good talent, big and strong, and runs good routes, can get deep. And I'll say this, when he played at the University of Minnesota, if he wouldn't have hurt his foot his senior year, I think he'd have been a first-round draft pick.
Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Here's the guy you have to game plan for all week long if you're on offense. Looking across the ball at Trent Cole, knowing he's coming after you.
Yeah, Trent Cole gets lost in the NFL. People do not pay attention to him as much as they should, but he can win a football game all by himself. In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
Johnson's going to get it out of the eye.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Nickel formation here for the defense. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second.
And Curley's in the slot. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion. Loading up with extra defensive backs into dime. And the pass incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Eagles now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. Macklin's a receiver in the slot.
Now first and 10. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Second down and 10. Looking across the middle, Jeremy Maclin makes the grab.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this and pick up those first downs and keep it going.
First and 10.
McCoy's taking the handoff.
The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running them.
13.
Second and 8. And he's forced to the ground.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
He'll throw it over the middle. Macklin's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. and they stopped the offense that time.
Curley from the 15, and Matthews is there to make the tackle. The Jets ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 22. First down at the 22. Handoff, and Ryans is there to make the stop. That's second down coming up. And Curley's lined up now as a slot receiver. Smith's back in shotgun formation. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Third and 5. Here's Decker. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got 4 defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle usually is wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
It's first down as they head to the line. And Curley's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Trying to work that left side. Hill's got it, and a first.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
Going back up top. Looks to his left. Makes the catch, and touchdown.
What a terrible job by the defense. That time, nobody even covers the receiver. He is wide open down the field, and, hey, nice job by the quarterback going through his progression. He finds the open guy and gets a touchdown pass.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff.
Johnson can't resist. He'll test the coverage. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Eagles offense now marches onto the field. Offense lines up here.
13.
First and 10. Brent Selleck makes the catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Out of the shotgun.
Throws the pass. Jeremy Maclin makes the grab.
The Eagles are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And Matthews is lined up in the slot. Foles has got it in the gun. With 2 hands, he has it. That leads us to second down. For a sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
It'll be third down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Foles is going to take it from the gun. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and 7.
And Matthews is in the slot. Foles is going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way.
That is called rolling the dice, and that's what it is. It's a big gamble by the offense and the coach. You go for it on 4th down, you don't make it, now you're going to pay the price.
Offense lines up here. First down and 10.
Finds his mark.
Breaks out of that one. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
The Jets signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Nelson's got the catch and the first. The Jets will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. Split backfield here. The Jets snap it at the 36. Gets it out for the completion. Johnson's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Geno Smith will take the snap out of the gun.
2nd and 4. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Brings it in along the sideline. The Jets are up right now, Phil. That's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. Smith's on fire.
We have a review coming from the booth.
There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
On the field stands.
So the boys in the booth, they want to make doubly sure the call was correct. Under 2 minutes, they decided, hey, we need to take another look at this. But the play stands as is.
Yeah, Jim, it was a good challenge upstairs by the officials. It was not clear-cut, but once we have seen the play in slow-motion replay, well, now it's clear-cut now.
Intercepted.
Now stop the play right there.
The Eagles signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining.
First down here. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Going for the deep ball.
That's an interception. He's brought to a halt.
Give a lot of credit to the defense this time. They got the offense backed up. It's inside its own 20. They're aggressive, and being aggressive gives them a chance to get the interception, and they make it. Nice play.
No good. An empty trip for the offense. That does it for the first half. Eagles trail in this one. The Jets are ready to return the kick. They'll take it at the 20.
Geno Smith takes the field for another time. Johnson's lined up as the single back. The third quarter begins with this play.
And he's taken down.
My gosh, you're talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
Takes it from the gun.
Sticks to his hands and gains maybe 4.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third and long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Third down and 13. Looking long. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Johnson's got a chance this time. Gains 14.
They face first down.
1-1-1.
LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Foles will take it from the gun.
It's intercepted. He's stacked up at that point.
Harris is probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this, he is one good linebacker.
Now 1st and 10. And the give now to Chris Johnson. And that'll gain just a few yards.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 7.
Johnson's tackled down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
They've come out in the dime package.
The Jets take it from the 38.
Eyeing that left side
To Cumberland.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
backs to the wall for the offense. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 1st and 10.
McCoy's going to take the handoff now. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today has been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
3rd down here. Offense trying to pick up the 1st.
Sproles is in the backfield.
1-1-1.
Got the completion and a gain of 4. And Phil, in a close game where neither quarterback has played well, it's going to be interesting to see who steps up at the end.
Yeah, you got to know as a quarterback in situations like this that it's probably not going to get better, so you got to deal with it mentally and try to fight through it and make some plays down the stretch.
1st and 10. Here's the give to LaShawn McCoy. Picked up a couple that time.
Taking a look at the rush totals. Both these defenses have to be happy with those numbers.
Yes, Jim, I'm sure they're happy what they've done. They've made the offense one-dimensional. So when you have an offense that can't run, just think about one thing. And what's that? Go after that quarterback.
Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up 3rd down. And Matthews is a receiver in the slot. Harris is able to knock the pass away.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
Curley's going to try to return it. Smith's in on the tackle. Geno Smith heading back out for this next series.
First down and 10. Chris Johnson takes the handoff.
And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Johnson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Tackle made by Barwin that time.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up.
Powell lined up in the backfield. The final quarter begins with this snap. Ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense. The defense comes up with the big play, the hit, and the recovery of the football.
They sure did. They got so much speed on the defensive side, and that speed, when you think about it, it gets more people around the football. It helps you deliver the hit even harder, and that's why they got the turnover. Great job.
He's brought down. Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
The Eagles take it from the 28. McCoy taken down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out. Tremendous defensive play that time, making sure that pass was not completed.
That job is getting harder and harder, isn't it, for defenders to jar the football loose? Because just about anywhere you hit the receiver, it's illegal. But a good legal hit that time, it knocks the ball loose.
Harris able to swat the pass away.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
The Eagles from the 22.
Jeremy Maclin makes the grab. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Sproles. And brings the play to an end.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Pryor's there to take him down. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays.
Eagles in for the score.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now, on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
Alex Henry ready for the kickoff.
Fields the football at the 8. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down, offense readying for the snap.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Tackles made. Second down here. Time is running out. The game is tied, and the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7.
Time becoming a factor in this game.
To Cumberland.
And he's brought down by Ryans.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The Jets take it from the 38. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Second down coming up. The defense comes out in the dime.
Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. That was Boykin on the coverage that time.
Man, the quarterbacks, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Makes the reception. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The offense comes onto the field after the punt. They can steer this game towards overtime, or they can gamble a little bit and go for the win.
Jim, I would not gamble in a situation like this. You have all the control on the offensive side. Play it safe, and you hope somebody breaks a play to get that offense going. Then you can gamble and try to go for the score.
We've got a nail-biter going on in this one, and that's saying a lot considering that their running attack has been completely shut down today.
Yeah, the offensive line has had no chance in the run game. They are getting overpowered. And sometimes when it happens like this, forget about that run. Just drop back and try to win the game throwing it.
3rd and 8 coming up after the incompletion. The defense comes out in the nickel.
13.
Keeps it here. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, the defense is happy to get off the field. They stopped the 3rd down try by the offense, but they're upset because they had a chance for the turnover, and they dropped a sure interception.
And Curley's going to look for space now. The Jets know they have to get to the 34-yard line to give their kicker a shot. The Jets coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the 4th quarter. Chris Johnson lined up in the backfield. The Jets have it at the 39.
Out to the left. Reaches out and snatches it. Fletcher's the one who brings him to the ground. The Jets signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 2nd down and 7. Almost intercepted.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you kind of know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Fletcher.
Well, the offense didn't pick up the 1st down that time. They're pretty happy the way everything turned out because that pass could have been intercepted, and you give an interception up on 3rd down, and that is bad.
That ball was never cleanly caught, and it's on the ground.
And the tackle was made in the end zone. That's a safety.
He's going to try and return this one.
He will not score, and we have a final.
You fight your guts out, and then you come up short. How in the world do you quarrel with this on the inside?
You know, it's so tough. When you lose a close game, you just sit down and you think about what you did during that contest. Could I have done something differently where it would have changed the outcome? And I'll tell you what, the answer usually to that is yes.